everybody. This is Glenda with Fralins and Friends. Joe has been outside working today trying to fix a thermostat on the car, and he finally got it accomplished. It's not that he didn't know what to do, but you know how sometimes things don't work, like they should. Well, there was a bolt that the bolt didn't strip, but the inside where it screws in, that stripped. So they had to fix that. Which they did, and I got the hiccups. Alright, tonight I'm going to go back and do some more watercolor. And what I'm going to do, you see my gray hair a lot, so. Now the one said all you really need is 2 brushes, and that is a kind of a medium round and a smaller round. I don't know, I guess it depends on what you're doing. Me, I'm going to do, for this, it's getting very courageous, but I'm going to do it this way. I'm thinking of doing one of those little ball pits that kids play in. But, I mean, I'd probably do the pit itself all, filled in, opaque. And then I could do the balls on top. Otherwise, it's going to be... I'm going to do the pit first, and I'm going to do it in blue. I'm trying to think. Can't remember if we ever got one for our daughter. I think our youngest may have had one. They didn't, they always come out with new stuff after your kids are grown. Or after they're past a certain age, then they come out with the really cool stuff, But as you get grandkids, and they've come out with even more cool stuff, or they've taken away some of the stuff that you thought was really cool as a kid because they've deemed it dangerous. How many of you remember the clackers? They were on a rope with a ring in them, and they were on the ends of the rope. They were little balls, just a hard acrylic. Somebody was asking what those were, or if we could say, if we knew what they were. They had, people called them different things, but we called them clackers. Some of them had called them click-clacks or cracks. They had different names, I guess, depending on your memory. They could break a bone. I'll tell you, they could. We had so much fun with them, though. You had to keep them going. But they were actually a good exercise. Then they did come out with something that was supposed to kind of take their place, but they really didn't do that very well. It's probably going to be too bad. Well, maybe not. Alright. Well, that is a small brush. Okay. I'm going to try this and we'll see what happens. Oop. Well, gee. Okay, forget that now. I'm just going to give her some. Not good enough at this yet to do. Oh, that one guy I was watching, he was doing such little intricate patterns with watercolors, and it's like, oh my Lord. You're saying you're good beginners? That don't look beginner to me. I'll give her some little red tinny runners. I must have big feet, but well, oh well, oh well. Good enough. I'm not doing anymore. Except in the ball pit. I will do more on the ball. My grandchildren do better. Did you see the sketches my granddaughter brought up here. If you look back at the family Christmas, I think we showed all of them off. Okay. These are starting to bounce up because she's jumping in. Thought about doing like a basketball and this and that. I don't know, this seemed like fun until I started trying to do it. No, actually, it seems kind of like fun. But let's see. We'll put one kind of about here. She's on her way in. Oh, golly. Here. We'll hide your feet. We'll hide her feet. That didn't come out very round. Let's see, what are we gonna name you? What are we gonna name you, child? How about Sissy? How about Sissy? Oh, I had those black for a reason, because they could see. We could see them. Okay, I'm not gonna do any more ball pit. And no more little girl either. Nope, nope, nope. So, I think that's going to be it for today. I hope that's okay. I did not do it according to Mahedi's instructions at all. To tell you the truth, I had them all in here and I don't know where I put them. It's been so long. I know they're here, but this is my granddaughter's stuff here. You want to see how much more? Of course, she wasn't doing watercolor, but still. This is some pretty cool stuff. He restores my soul. And that is a song from Psalm 23:3. 23rd Psalm. Look at these. And there's an eyeball. This girl is a natural. She's... That's a lamppost. The funny thing about it is one goes to Narnia, one goes to Hogwarts, one goes to Neverland. Why not? You know, I mean, why not? With a kid. Oh, the bunny ears coming out of the Magic Hat. She's got shading down too. She's in 8th grade, I think. Yeah. She's in 8th grade. And she made me and her grandpa some very cute cards. But this is how far I am for today. I'm lucky to have put a child with proportions in there at all. But I am learning. I'm going to have to practice faces and stuff, yes. But I think it looks fun, if nothing else. So that is it for today. Love you. Take care of yourselves. Feel sorry for this kid's mom. She gave birth to a much prettier child. We'll see you tomorrow. Good. Smile and wave. Go share it. Hey, we were up in the 50s today. I'm glad because Joe was able to work on the car. Good night.